Hey guys, Nether King here, and welcome to XCOM Enemy Unknown. Now I know up here it says Enemy Within, that's because this is the expansion for it. It's the same base game, but it adds in some new missions and stuff, so I thought I would just go ahead and play the expansion. It doesn't really change anything other than it adds this stuff called Meld, which you can use to make your soldiers better. Now, I thought that what I would do... This is going to be a two-part episode, by the way. Now, I'm putting this out today. I'm going to do more stuff on what I'm going to call Mega Monday. Because of Memorial Day, I don't work on Monday. And I haven't put out stuff in a while because of work making me tired, and I just fall asleep when I get home. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and click single player. Now, here's the thing with this game. Alright, this game is actually pretty hard. If you haven't played XCOM or anything like it, or you're kind of new to tactical kind of strategy stuff, or you just don't think you'll do very well at this game, don't be afraid to put it on easy. Honestly, don't, because it's hard even on easy. This game is pretty tough. So, I'm going to go ahead and click second wave. Now, these are basically modifiers that you can add to it. The ones that I really like to do are hidden potential, not created equally, and I thought there was one more. I don't think there is. These two I like to do, though, because what it does is it randomizes stats. So basically, rookies have random starting stats, otherwise they all have the exact same stats, and it gets really awful because you've got all rookies that all have really bad stats. But doing not created equally, some of them have better stats than others, which is good. Hidden potential, as a soldier is promoted, their stats increase randomly, which also is, again, if you don't, then everything kind of goes up really slowly, but it does do everything. So if you put on hidden potential, a couple of things will go faster than other things, like aim and health and stuff like that. Actually, I don't know if it affects health. It might, though. Anyways, so I'm going to leave those on. Advanced options, I usually put on the meld tutorial. And this time I'll do the other tutorial also because I want to show you guys that. So we're going to go ahead and on normal, click start game. So what I want to do with this is I want to make it, I'm not going to talk through the cutscene that comes up, so if it comes up I'll stop. Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. Buckminster Fuller.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1. You were being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Alright, so that guy is Central. He's kind of like the missions officer. Now, as I was saying, what I would like to do is I would like to have YouTube save the world. Now, I know that that sounds kind of weird, but...
Central,
just a
this
sec.
is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first, let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1,
Anyways.
take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Yeah, I already did that.
Good. Now advance to the vehicle nearby. Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris. That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position. Delta 3, move to that vehicle dead ahead.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point. Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you bet.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position. Based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
The only thing that I don't like about tutorials is that it makes you move places. Yes, I know, that uses both flags. Anyways, so, like I was saying, it sounds kind of weird that YouTube would save the world since it's taking it over, but I was thinking that I would make the soldiers on my team look like YouTubers and give them names and stuff. So that'll come after I do the couple of tutorials. And like I said, this will be a big two-part episode or more, so...
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team. Or what's left of him. It just doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted. Talk to me, soldier. What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving.
Alright, so we're just gonna keep following the tutorial here. It's just a good little let you know how to play
Okay,
kind of
people.
thing.
Now let's get inside.
Alright, now I can finally
Delta
move
1,
the guys.
there's a window in front of you.
Nope, I
Let's
can't.
take a look.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover. Delta 2, that door's in our way. Take it down.
The smashing door animation's
Solid
kind of cool. Now, this game is not free to play. I'm not doing that because it's Friday. It's just...
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo, können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
So yeah, they're
Keep your
speaking
eyes
German
open,
back and
people.
forth. If
I
you
don't
guys
like the
remember,
looks of
this
this.
mission is in Germany. So, that's what Dr. Valen is speaking to him.
Delta 3, move in and disarm him. Carefully.
Delta 3 is down!
And don't worry, you're supposed to lose the people in this. This is the basic tutorial. This isn't the meld tutorial.
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Oh, also,
Central! We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
their guns don't actually do that much damage.
Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover.
Their guns don't actually do that much damage when you're doing the missions. It's only in the
All right,
tutorial.
Delta 2.
So.
Weapons free. Get ready to fire.
Alright, so you see these across the bottom? They do different things. You can either click on them or you can press the number that's under them. I'm going to press 1 for fire, and press 1 again.
Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
So I can press 3 for grenade. And you know what? Let's blow up everything. Scorched
Get
earth.
ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you. Damn it. It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy.
And you can
it.
pause it to
You have
look
a
at all the
clear shot from
directions
that
and stuff.
position.
I'm not going to personally because I've already done this. I have already played this game. It's a really good game and really story driven.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
And now we're heading back to base, which is what that little animation is. Alright, so let's see. I'm probably gonna, well... I'm probably gonna go Europe. If I wouldn't have done the tutorial, I could have done South America. Which autopsies and interrogations are done instantly. I don't need that. I'll go laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
Yep, the one guy. Poor guy.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
I like how it says that
Welcome to XCOM HQ,
a squad
Commander.
of their best soldiers, but they're
I'm
all rookies.
Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
You can tell that they did the subtitled audio separately from the animation, because it got off track just a little bit there. But then this game is actually kind of old itself.
Commander to the barracks.
I was originally going to do it
Commander,
as a
the soldier is waiting
combination
for you in the
of
armory,
Tuesday and
which
Wednesdays
is located there in the
videos.
barracks. Only one
Ricardo
recruit from Delta
Flores.
Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order. As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy
Yes,
weapons.
Central.
As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
Yes, Central.
This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him.
The only problem with the rocket launcher is that it can't
Dr.
be used
Valen
after
asked to see you
moving.
in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Alright, let's go to the research labs. Oh, whoops.
Commander to the
Pressing
research
escape
lab.
can get you out of the screens.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Well, I'll have to give my approval now, won't I? Oh, I need another sectoid cards. So either weapon fragments or alien materials. I think I'll go alien materials.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Now this is the whole normal tutorial
Commander
thing.
to mission control. Commander to
It
mission
sounds like
control.
you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Commander to mission control.
Mission control buttons down here.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
So let's view the abduction sites. So we can either get scientists or we can get supplies. I'd rather go for scientists because they make research go faster.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar. Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
Alright. So let's see what their stats look like. Aim of 80, that's not bad. 65, 65. Does anyone else have really good aim? The Steve Anderson guy does. But I can't actually change mine. I'll have to wait until the next one.
Dropship has arrived.
Begin assault. Alright. I thought he would talk a little bit. He usually does talk a little bit before your mission starts, but I guess he didn't this time.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Really?
Got it. Good. Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy. Okay. Now take cover inside. Alright. Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
Come on. There we go. Scroll up a little bit. Right there.
Ojo al blanco.
There they are. The rest of you, advance toward the enemy and get into cover. Hold your fire until I give the word.
Now this is actually still the same basic tutorial. The meld tutorial will probably be in the second part.
Location confirmed. ¿Eso es todo?
He missed. Alright. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna press 3 with this guy because I can hit both of them at once. No, I don't want to select the enemy. I want to fire here. Can I at least toss the grenade there? Really? It won't let me? No, because I have to shoot the guy. Wow. Really? Like I said, one thing I don't like about tutorials in any game is that
On my way.
it means that you have to do certain things and you can't do other things. Like, I could have rocketed and had them both. You guys saw that. I could have just used a rocket and got them both in one shot, but it didn't let me. 40%? How about we move you up a bit then? Oh, it's still 40%. It's because he has high cover. So we'll go ahead and move you up into what is hopefully a flanking position. Yeah, it is. 70%. Get him.
Great work out there, people. The commander will be assuming command now as you sweep the rest of the area. As always, I'll be offering tactical advice as needed. And remember, your armor can only withstand a couple of shots from their weapons, so keep your eyes open and your heads down. Good luck.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move the guys up.
Move, move, move! Moving to position.
So that I can see what I can see. I'm gonna put him on Overwatch. Which basically, Overwatch is if an enemy comes within your guy's area that he can see, he'll shoot at it. He'll be a little bit less accurate because he's overwatching though. So keep that in mind. There is an aiming penalty for Overwatch.
Posibles contactos enemigos.
And this guy is quite obviously Spanish. Or at least something close to... Well, yeah, Flores. He's either Spanish or Italian.
Boy.
Oh, he sees somebody still. I wonder who he sees. Oh, you can come through this container.
Rolling out.
You go ahead and move around. And no, she didn't just say, "I choose to die." She was speaking a different language.
Moving.
So the one sectoid is empowering the other one.
Me tienen aquí atrapado.
He just
Commander.
missed.
Our veteran's rocket launcher should make easy work of the structure the aliens are using for cover. And if we're lucky, it'll take out the aliens along with it.
And that's
is,
why...
if it hits.
That's why it wouldn't let me use it earlier either. Is because I need it for this part, so...
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Now, here's a little thing about this tutorial mission. There's actually a couple of other kinds of aliens called Thin Men that are in the back if you actually go up and around the building. But if you kill the sectoids first, then the mission ends. So, it's either that or I'm thinking of a different mission with the exact same map. I don't know. Anyways, so we're back.
Just
Adam
like it
Roberts
sounds,
got promoted
the
to
support
support.
class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Smoke grenade is good if you can't really get into cover and you know that there's enemies
The
around.
recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
If you
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
Hello, Commander. We wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision in responding to the various requests for assistance. Regardless, you performed admirably. As agreed upon, the reward for your actions has been granted. Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued success.
New facility available. Panic did increase across Asia because I picked the other one.
The Council knows you made the right decision, Commander. With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things.
The Situation Room provides constant monitoring of every member nation in the Council. If we allow panic levels to get out of control in any given nation, they're going to withdraw from the Council. And they'll take their funding and additional support with them. The Council's overall confidence in the XCOM project is shown on the primary meter above the main screen, which engineering has nicknamed the Doom Tracker.
Commander to Mission Control. Commander to Mission...
Commander, Dr. Valen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will still be some time before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite network has just come online, and we can now begin scanning for new activity. The process could take several days.
So basically you can press the scan for activities button, and it'll cycle through days.
The schematics for the nanofiber vest are complete, Commander. Engineering is over...
Commander, with this research complete, my staff and I currently have nothing to study. I would like to ask your permission to autopsy the alien cadavers retrieved from your last two field operations. I'm sure you would agree that if we're going to defeat the aliens, we must understand their physiology.
Waiting approval for fabrication.
She finished her little thing. So it wants me to do the xenobiology, because apparently I don't have enough fragments. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Now, there isn't a cutscene for...
Online.
It appears Dr. Shen's staff have finally figured out how to turn their machines on.
It
Commander to
doesn't give you a cutscene for every little bit. It's only giving us cutscenes because it's the tutorial. Otherwise, it just usually gives little audio clips with the subtitles up in the corner. But it's been a while on this bit. I'm going to call it for part 1. I'm going to put up both parts today, maybe even a third part, because I'm gonna get through both tutorials. I'm gonna at least get through both tutorials, and there will be more different things on Monday. But yeah, I will see you guys in part 2.